Okay, here's a quick chili update. Today is September 1st. So here is my Thai knee, which is looking pretty good. Red habanero, which I recently harvested about six chilies or so off of it. Okay, let's go look in the oven room. Okay, so here's the Scotch bonnet, which is a beautiful looking plant but still hasn't put out any flowers yet. White habanero, again getting pretty big. Another white habanero here, and Jamaican hot chocolate, which still hasn't flowered, but the habaneros have flowered but they fell off because it was too hot. Is the red habanero that I overwintered from last year, which wasn't looking too good, but now it's starting to look a little bit better. It's still a pretty small plant. I don't know if I'll get any pods off of it. And this here is butch tea, which is looking alright. So and here's the other butch tea, which I took all of the pods off of. It had some pods on. Turns out it was probably crossed with something. It didn't look like a true butch tea shape. And here's the Dorset Naga, which is looking pretty good. All these plants were shedding a lot of leaves. You can see there's not so much on the butch tea anymore. Basically worked out it was too hot and they were just getting dehydrated too quickly, so I put in this these really cheap irrigation systems. It's just like a ceramic stone that is in the soil that's connected to a water source, which is a PET bottle in this case, and they're looking a lot better for it. See, there's some new growth and stuff coming on this butch tea. They're just looking a bit lusher because they're not getting fried quite as much. It's still ridiculously hot out there today, but hopefully the weather's going to start cooling down soon. It was a bit cooler at the start of the week, which made it start putting out some buds. Which, yeah, I just hope it cools down because they just can't form fruit at the moment. So here's on the west facing side of the house. It's a bit more shady, as you can see, and the plants are liking the shade out here. So let's see, this is a yellow 7-pot, which I staked them all recently, try and hold them up a bit because they were getting so hot and just wilting all the time. They weren't actually, growing straight. So hopefully that sorted that out. Yeah, there's another yellow 7-pot here. Let's look at it from this side. Yeah, another one here. Again, looking pretty good. They're getting pretty big, pretty tall. This is 7-pot burgundy. Also looking pretty good. Enjoying the shade. This is 7-pot orange. This is starting to put out some flowers as well. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. And another 7-pot orange here. Also looking pretty good. This is the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. Which as well they've all got the little irrigation systems in them now. This one was also getting fried, so it moved from the other side of the house to over here, and it's liking a bit more shade. Ideally I'd put some shade nets up for them, but I didn't think that far ahead. So that's got some buds coming out on it as well now. And here's the boot Jolokia, which is looking really nice. And yeah, we got flowers on this one too. See flowers there. There's one in there as well. So hopefully the weather cools down and they stand a chance to turn into pods at least. And here's one of the 7-pot browns, which is, it's kind of short and bushy. And another 7-pot brown, which you can see I staked up because this was just drooping all the way over, you know, getting battered in the sun basically. So that's about it. Cheers.